Welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. Stay informed with quick, easy-to-listen summaries of our latest articles, perfect for when you're on the go. No reading required. Subscribe for free at Mercola.com for the latest health insights.
That sudden sting at your fingertip, so sharp it stops you mid-task, comes from a ragged sliver of skin, only millimeters wide. Why does something so small hurt so intensely? And how can you make sure it never happens again? Welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. I'm Ethan Foster, joined by Alara Skye, and today we're tackling hangnails, their causes, their risks, and the straightforward habits that keep your hands pain-free.
Thanks, Ethan. Hangnails seem trivial until they throb or snag on fabric, turning every touch into discomfort. By the end of this episode, you'll understand exactly why hangnails form, how they escalate into infection, and simple steps drawn directly from Dr. Mercola's guidance to prevent them.
Let's define the problem. A hangnail isn't part of the nail plate. It's torn skin, peeling up beside the nail fold. That skin is packed with nerve endings and blood vessels, so even a tiny flap sends a loud pain signal the second it's disturbed.
Absolutely. Think of the nail fold as prime real estate for sensory nerves. When that tissue tears, inflammation sets in quickly, and any movement, grabbing a zipper, typing, washing your hands, pushes on exposed nerve fibers, triggering sharp discomfort out of proportion to the tear's size.
Pain is the symptom. Dryness is often the root. Cold air, frequent hand washing, alcohol-based sanitizers, harsh soaps, and time in chlorinated pools all strip moisture from your nail folds. The drier that skin, the easier it cracks, producing those notorious flaps.
Habits amplify the damage. Nail biting or cuticle picking might feel stress-relieving in the moment, but leaves micro-cuts that progressively widen. If you routinely soak hands in water, doing dishes, laundry, or swimming, your skin swells then contracts, weakening its structure and raising tear risk, especially if nails are brittle.
There's also a grooming pitfall, cutting cuticles. Many salon routines clip that living tissue, but removing it destroys your natural barrier. Once cuticles are compromised, hangnails form more readily, and microbes gain an easy entrance.
When bacteria or yeast slip under damaged skin, acute paronychia develops. Symptoms include reddening around the nail, swelling that makes fingertips appear puffed, warmth to the touch, and sometimes yellow or white pus. Left unchecked, an abscess can spread deeper, requiring professional drainage.
Listeners often ask if tearing off a hangnail solves the problem. The answer is no. Ripping extends the wound and widens the doorway for infection. Instead, follow a 4-step, evidence-based process. Soak, sanitize, trim, and protect.
Step 1. Soak your fingers in warm, soapy water about 10 minutes. The warmth softens both nail plate and adjacent skin, reducing resistance. Step 2. Sterilize small scissors or nail clippers with alcohol, then trim the flap flush with healthy skin. Never pull.
Step 3. Immediately coat the area with a simple, fragrance-free moisturizer, petroleum jelly, or coconut oil. That layer seals in hydration and forms a temporary shield. Step 4. If soreness or bleeding is present, apply a small bandage to block bacteria until new skin seals the gap.
Prevention is even simpler. Moisturize hands after every wash. A dab of natural oil on nail folds morning and night keeps tissue flexible. Push cuticles back gently with a clean pusher instead of cutting them. Wear household gloves for dishwashing, cleaning agents, or gardening, and slip on insulated gloves outdoors in cold weather.
Product choices matter too. A triclosan-free, mild soap limits chemical stripping. Fragrance-heavy cleansers often contain drying alcohols, so switching to gentle formulations safeguards your skin's moisture barrier and reduces tear formation.
Hydration from the inside supports these efforts. Consistent water intake maintains skin turgor, making tears less likely. Dehydration shows up at your fingertips long before you feel parched, so keep a bottle nearby and drink throughout the day.
Listeners sometimes confuse hangnails with ingrown toenails. An ingrown toenail is where the nail edge curves into surrounding flesh, commonly on the big toe, leading to pain, swelling, and potential balance disruption. Because toes guide proprioception, treatment for severe cases can be far more involved than trimming a hangnail.
Beyond immediate discomfort, nails also reveal long-term health information. Research shows nail growth peaks in your late 20s. then slows about 0.5% per year. By age 100, growth rate can drop by roughly 50%. A window into systemic aging.
Men's nails grow faster than women's through most of adulthood, yet by 80, women's growth outpaces men's. External factors, temperature, nutrition, and finger activity like typing or playing piano can nudge growth slightly faster, while smoking or chronic conditions such as diabetes slow it markedly.
Even minor infections shift your body's priorities away from nail regeneration. Slower growth after illness underscores how nails function as subtle biomarkers. Monitoring their speed and appearance offers an inexpensive clue to metabolic health over time.
Let's translate today's insights into action. Your challenge: over the next 2 weeks, moisturize your nail folds every time you wash your hands, gently push back cuticles, not cut them, once each week, and put on gloves whenever you'll submerge hands in water or handle cleaning chemicals. Track how many hangnails you prevent, and note any change in fingertip comfort.
Consistent, simple choices compound. By respecting that delicate skin, you avoid pain, minimize infection risk, and keep your hands functioning at their best. Thank you for watching Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. We'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe now and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.